here from the Wild Dicellis, and today I wanted to bring you a really simple, quick craft for Easter. It's so simple, in fact, you can do this with your kids, or you could just have it as one of those little crafts that you do for yourself in a quiet moment you have alone. So I myself love Delft tile. We have it in our pantry. It's something that I just find so effortless and classic, and you know, a little bit of that cozy cottage core that's coming out in all of the interior design. And so I wanted to bring that into my Easter decor. So I found this dozen of cardboard eggs from Walmart for $3. You could probably get them at your dollar store as well. I picked that up. I had some leftover Mod Podge with just a dollar store paintbrush, scissors, and then I found these really sweet napkins last Easter at HomeSense. I'm gonna see if I can find something similar and I'll link it below. But they have the sweetest little bunny rabbits and floral design. So I'm gonna utilize these to make these epic eggs that you can style for Easter in your own home. So if you're using napkins like I am, what I would recommend you do is peel off the second layer of napkin. You're only going to need that top layer, and then we are going to start cutting. So I only want decorations from this napkin that are whole. So anything that's kind of apart along the edge, I'll probably not use. This is a cute little flower here. And then I'm going to take those bunnies as well. So you kind of just go around and cut out all of your favorite little pieces out of the napkins. So this napkin is actually triple ply, so we don't even need that top or that bottom layer. You can cut that one off too. And kind of go around like that. So now that I've cut out my bunnies and my flowers, arranged them in piles, and I've peeled off the 2 layers in the back of the napkin, I've already started Mod Podging them onto the eggs. So I'll show you here. I've gone ahead and glued essentially all of them on to that egg. I also did one where I just took the entire napkin and wrapped it around and Mod Podged it, so you can do that. I find it's a little bit messier looking. I really like the way that the cut bunny rabbits and flowers sit. So you literally just take a paintbrush to your Mod Podge, you paint it on the egg. I like to find the center and do one bunny in the center. Lay it all out flat. I'm going to work my way around. And then once this is all laid out, you go over top of it with another layer of Mod Podge. I am actually utilizing some parchment paper as well to lay it on when I need to. That way it protects my surface, and it's also not something that will damage the egg when you go to peel it off. And if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that our pantry actually has Delft tiles, and I absolutely love them. So for the pattern on this egg, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to put, instead of a bunny, just one single rose bush. Make sure you got it on the right side. This is actually a separate flower, so I'm going to cut that out. I like to mix them up. So again, you gotta kind of lay it out flat. I like to use the paintbrush to help. See how pretty that looks? It's just subtle. Add the cover on top. That's gonna dry to be clear, and you're really gonna see. That's just that egg. Pretty cute so far. All right, so I have 6 done. I'm gonna leave those to dry, and I'm gonna do the other 6 with my kids. My youngest has been really wanting to do this craft with me as soon as I brought the Easter eggs back. So I'm gonna leave those for him. Like I said, this is such a simple thing that should be pretty easy for us to do this afternoon when he gets home from school. But I just wanted to show you guys different ways to style them. So you could use this is just like an antique tin that we found at an antique market. You could easily style it in something like that, or I have an antique bowl here, and they're not completely dry, so I won't style them, but look how cute they would look laid in that. So there are different ways you can style them. You could use them as place settings on your Easter dinner table. Just a lot of different ways, and you can make as many as you want, or you can only make a couple. It really depends. If you want to add just these onto some dyed eggs, that looks great as well. It's really up to you. So quick, easy, only takes a couple of minutes, and it really packs a punch this Easter.